What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I just wanted to show you guys how much my Helium miners have earned ever since the last time I did one of these earnings videos. Now, I look back on my YouTube post and it looks like the last time I did one of these videos was back in December of last year. Now it's July 13th, so it's been a little bit over half a year. So it's been about 7 months or so since I've done one of these videos. So hopefully you'll be able to take this content and compare it to the video that I did in the past and kind of figure out and answer the question whether or not it's still worth picking up one of these Helium miners. Now, before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. If you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, make sure to drop it down in the comment section down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into my phone to show you guys the Helium app and how much I've earned since the last video. This video is sponsored by Atari. Atari makes thermal printers that work with Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, UPS, FedEx, and USPS. Now that is a handful of platforms which makes it convenient as a one-stop stop for all your printing needs. This model specifically is the PM241 series, which prints clear labels and is super simple to install. It works on both Windows and Mac devices at a budget-friendly price point. This device retails for $139.99, but you can sometimes get it on sale for $100. Thanks again to Atari for sponsoring this video. So first things first, let's just show you guys how much the Helium token is currently worth. Right now, as of July 13th, 2022, it is worth $8.65. The graph on the bottom just shows the last month or so. At the high, it was about at almost $12 for the last month. If you break it down even further, the last 3 months, as you guys know, if you guys follow the crypto market, everything has come down. Even stocks have come down. So at the high of the 3 months was about $20-something. If you go back even further than 3 months, it is even higher than that. At its peak, it was at $52, $53. So that was the peak back in November 12th or so of 2021. And ever since then, it has just come crashing down. If you are bullish on the markets, which I still am, I am holding on to the tokens. Obviously, right now, the current price of Helium is not the point where I want it to be at, but I am still optimistic with this project. So I have held on to all the coins that I've mined and I haven't sold anything off. So let's go ahead and jump into the Helium app and show you guys how much coins I've mined since having these miners and also how much those coins are worth if I was to sell today. So here is the Helium app. I have blurred out some of the information because I don't want you guys to know where my Helium miners are located, just for security reasons. But you guys can see that I do have 9 hotspots that are up and running. I do have some hotspots that are just kind of sitting in the closet because I have nowhere else to put them. But you guys can see that those 9 hotspots in the last 24 hours, it's earned about 0.18 HNT, which isn't a lot for 9 hotspots. But as more hotspots come onto the network, I have been seeing a reduction in the amount of earnings that I have been making. If you guys look up top, you guys can see that the amount of hotspots currently up right now, there's 891,713 hotspots live. So with all those hotspots, you are competing with that rewards pool. So more hotspots that go onto the network, the less that each hotspot will be earning. Now, some of these hotspots do have an upgraded antenna. I have one that has a 5.6 dBi antenna, and I do have some other hotspots with some upgraded antennas like an 8 dBi. Now, those ones are still performing better than some of the ones I don't have antennas, but it's still not a lot compared to what it was a year ago. So the Oracle price, you guys can see that it says $8.51 as I did show you guys on Crypto Pro. That price is pretty close to the $8.50 range. So you guys know that I'm not showing you guys some fake screen right now. So let's go ahead and jump into my wallet and just kind of break down the amount of HNT that I have. So you guys can see that at the very top, it breaks down that I have 172.680 HNT. That's how much HNT I've mined ever since putting my very first hotspot on the network. Now, the very first hotspot I got about a year ago. You guys can go back to my YouTube videos and kind of figure out the exact date. I have been growing the amount of hotspots that I have on my account. Now, I have slowly stopped growing it just because I don't have any more spots to put these hotspots. And also with what I've seen in the market, the amount of earnings is not a lot. I'll actually jump into one of the hotspots here. So this one right here is the one at my house. This one has always been online. There hasn't ever really been an issue with it, but you guys can see that for the last week or so, on the very bottom, it's earned 0.64 HNT. So let's just say 0.5 for easy math. If each HNT is worth about $9 and I'm making about half of $9, I'm only making about $4.50 every single week if no more hotspots go onto the network. Now, obviously that's passive income. I still enjoy getting that passive income and not, having to do anything for that, as I am still bullish with this. There is still some skepticism with it where I don't want to spend too much money on hotspots. And like I said, I don't have too many locations to put these at. So right now I am staying pretty stagnant with the 9 locations that I have. But for a week, I'm making about $4.50, which is okay for not doing anything, but I wish it was a little better. But like I said, I am holding on to this, so hopefully everything does go up in price. Maybe I'll go back to that $50 point or even double that when the halving happens. And if it goes to $100 per coin, then I'll have a lot more than I expected. But let's go ahead and jump back into the wallet here. Let's go ahead and click that button just to change it from HNT to dollar value. You guys can see that the current value is $1,493.69 if I sold everything today. Now, if you compare that number as well as the HNT that I have to the video that I posted in December, that video obviously was more valuable, or the coin was more valuable than what it is now. It was about $30 in that video back in December, and I only had about 90, I believe, of HNT. I'll pull up a screenshot to show you guys how much HNT and how much the dollar value was of that one video, but that one video was closer to $3,000, so it was more than double the amount that I have currently. So if I sold everything back in December, I'd be sitting better than where I am today. But right now with the 172 tokens, hopefully that price does go up. I know everything in the market right now, it has come crashing down with inflation rates. At the moment, I do think everyone is kind of stacking cash because they are worried about the market crashing and they just want to have that cash ready to go in case of an emergency. Even for my case, I am still saving my money, holding on to cash because I am looking to purchase a house soon. So I am saving that money instead of investing it in a crypto, which is much more riskier. So that's pretty much all the earnings for my Helium miners. I do have 9 up and running. If you guys are still interested in the Helium network and want to purchase your Helium miner or even add another miner to your network or add another miner to your account, I'll leave some affiliate links down in the description down below. Some of them will give you coupon codes. It doesn't cost you any extra money to purchase these Helium miners. It just supports the channel. So I would really appreciate it if you guys did purchase through those links if you guys want to support the channel. That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you smash that like button for me as it helps me out a tremendous amount. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace. Everywhere